Hello, everybody. So I want you to raise your hand in the comments or type in the comments below yes or no. Here it is. The question is, how many of you believe in Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Not just believing Him and what He represents, but believing in Him as with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, especially your soul, that Jesus is your Lord and Savior, and that He went to the cross for you and for everybody. Type in the comments below. And I ask this question, and I say especially your soul, because when you pass away from the earth and the body, where's your soul going to go? Is it going to go to heaven with Jesus? Or is it going to go to hell with the devil based off the life you live on this earth? Think about that. Listen with your ears and not listen with your ears, and also listen with your heart, because you might want to just listen. Heaven and hell is real, and when you pass away, you're going to go to one or you're going to go to the other. And I promise you, you do not want to go to hell. The word hell is not scary enough compared to what's there. But the word heaven is beautiful, but not as much as beautiful what's there. Heaven is the kingdom of heaven. God's kingdom is beautiful. But the kingdom of hell, the devil's kingdom, hell is as ugly as it comes. And even the word ugly isn't nasty enough, big enough, and hard enough to describe how the horror and the bad things that are there. The scary movie that you watch is nothing compared to what scary really is in that place called hell. Or you want to call it Hades, or you want to call it Sheol, Lake of Fire, whatever you want to call it, that's up to you. But I remind you, if you read the Bible, hell and the Lake of Fire is not the same thing. It's different. Just like heaven and paradise is not the same thing, because if it was, if heaven and paradise were the same thing, that Mary, the Virgin Mary, could have touched Jesus, and everything would have been fine. Because man cannot stand in the presence of God. And Mary was in the body, but Jesus was in the spirit after his resurrection. So the thing is that, think about that. If heaven and paradise were the same thing, Jesus would have already went to the Father in heaven, came down to earth, and the Father tells him to come down to earth, and Mary could have been able to touch Jesus. So you guys got to pay attention to what you read in the Bible and what it represents, because if you don't, then it'll represent you. And yeah. If you don't understand what I'm saying, go read the Bible. Read the story of John. It'll tell you more about that. Got any questions? Let me know.